What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our Miami Dolphins online user franchise. It is week 13. We just came off of a very close game of the year-esque battle against the also at the time, he's still undefeated, but we were at the time also undefeated Carolina Panthers. It was a very good game. We made some mistakes. We still had a chance to win, so I feel pretty good going forward. Obviously, you can see we have a breakout. This week we're playing against the Giants, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, don't have Saquon Barkley. I'm not 100% sure, though. The NFC East with some players of the week. Adoree Jackson, 3 picks, 2 touchdowns, so you might see him with a scenario, so definitely on the lookout for that. Of course, trying to keep that continued season for Tua going strong. Of course, if you're also new to the series, you know the drill. I'm going to say just subscribe, but this is what the team looks like. So obviously the morale's kind of like down a bit. We're like negative 20 morale because of, losing to an undefeated team, and it's the first loss of the season, and it's like almost the end of the season because that makes sense. This is what the team looks like, though. Defensively, got a couple upgrades here and there. We'll definitely get those going. And we also have that breakout. But first things first, let's take a look at the Giants roster. They may have made some trades, which I can't remember. Maybe a wide receiver. Might have been just trades for draft picks. Daniel Jones, I think he's playing okay. Obviously, a guy you do have to worry about with the speed. And then obviously Barkley, like I said, injured. So a very fast running back, Nathan Cantrell. Not somebody I'm really looking forward to. But obviously much better than Barkley because Barkley's fast and he has those abilities. So a huge blow to his team. And then wide receivers, he traded Slayton. I can't remember what he got for Slayton, but there's some pretty decent players. Ingram's a superstar. O-line, the Panthers' O-line is trash, but blocked us up well, so I'm not even going to say anything about O-line anymore. Dexter Lawrence, a guy that can stop the run pretty well. Calais Campbell, maybe I think it was like a second or a third for Calais. Obviously a very good piece for him. Hopefully that breakout isn't our running back, because then they're going to be struggling. Blake Cashman, Ojulari doesn't seem like he's got that many upgrades. Pretty solid corners. Decent free safety, pretty decent strong safety. Not a bad team. A lot more underrated than you would expect. Of course, no Saquon, though, makes it so much easier. And let this be Gesicki. Let this be Gesicki. Oh. I think it is. Is it? No. Damn it, dude. I'll take anything we can get. But really, dude? Fuller? Come on, man. I literally thought we set it up. Like, I was saying, this is why I went with Gesicki, because he's like, I couldn't carry it, even though that was kind of the guy we said we wanted to carry it. That's a huge L. I was going into this one thinking, oh, this is for sure Gesicki, without a doubt, but damn, dude, that's an L. But now for our final thing, before we actually play the matchup, we have a few upgrades. Christian Wilkins is our run stopper guy, but 80 block shed, that's decent. I kind of want to get him going for both. Power move is, or power rusher actually is pretty OP, and didn't get to show you there, but a lot of times you can get power move and block shed. Usually you only get block shed if you do, block shed. But Van Ginkel, kind of a dual style guy. I've been kind of developing him more as a coverage guy, though, so we're going to go with pass coverage, and he gets 3 to zone, 1 to tackle. That's absolutely perfectly fine. Austin Jackson, he's an interior guy now for us, so power keeps the scheme fit, which I love. And he gets, +2 to strength. That's huge, because he's a weak mofo. Puka Williams, his contract's coming up here, but, I don't know if one elusive back upgrade's going to kill him. 3 juke move, that's actually huge. 88 juke move. And that's pretty much it. Everyone else are kind of trying to save for a cheaper contract, and more importantly, guys that just don't play that much, other than Stevens, obviously. And we're back in Miami. Maybe not the best place to be playing after last game, but obviously, going back in with a lot of confidence to hopefully take the dub, get the dub train back on the track. And obviously, really disappointing that it's Fuller. I'll take a Fuller X Factor. Not really, once again, because of actually being an X Factor, or his X Factor ability, but just to keep him from regressing. That's the main goal. That's why you want to get the X Factor for a guy like Fuller. Everything else is kind of secondary. I don't expect him to get in the zone ever. And I got stuck on the line. I mean, not stuck on the line, but I got stuck while on the line. And hey, relax. It's going to be a run. We're going to get blocked up pretty well, and he's going to gain like 6. It's very hard to stop the run, as you can tell. Bringing a little bit of a blitz. Nothing major, though. And that's pretty good coverage by Howard. Ross dropped. He might just have like a trait for dropping the pass, but in general, there was a guy all over him, so that might have been part of the reason. Bringing some pressure, and what is he doing? Huge hit by Byron Jones. It's now a 4th and 1. I mean, if you're him, you probably think about using this as your one go for it. Everyone gets one go for from any part of the field. If he was on our side of the field, that would have actually been a freebie. And that's a great play by us. Okay, they still gave it to us. If that would have been a first down, I would have murdered someone. Like, it's some randomer, dude. It's not even freaking Saquon. Even Saquon I would have been mad about. Not really, actually. We're in some trouble here. I was actually looking for Gesicki because it looked like the guy that was covering him was going to let him pass, and he just never did. I mean, he kind of looks like he's bringing some players here. And that is a wide open Will Fuller for touchdown number 1 out of 4. Not that I'm saying he's going to get 4 touchdowns, but that is a very open player, and we will take the touchdown there. Yeah, in general, ever since I've been kind of limiting Waddle's touchdowns a little bit because he was off to a huge start, Fuller's really showed himself as the true number 1, which is the way it should be. I mean, Waddle shouldn't be coming out and just being the number 1 guy for us just because he's really fast. Holy crap, that was quick. I didn't even get out of the freaking play. And that's a tough play, huge hit. Maybe if he goes possession, but I don't know if he can get the possession from that spot. Really good job by who is that? Probably Holland over there. And we're going to contain. I mean, you got to assume... Oh, he came right back in. He was afraid of our user, but I'm going to be honest. Maybe if anyone from the league is watching this, maybe they also feel this way, but I never expect to make the play with my actual linebacker. I just try to get in there and hopefully make a play, and I knew that was going to happen, but I tried to press the inside anyways. Pretty stupid by me. Good fun. Like, anytime it's in the middle, I got 1 blocker in front of me, and he's taking my lane. I just don't expect to get the stop. It's near impossible. There's the play action. He actually has the slant pretty well, but he's on the run across his body. I've seen a lot of players make that throw when they shouldn't, specifically Tua being one of them, but fortunately for him on that one, he did not get it. And that's a pretty good user by us, and they're going to give us the pick with Baker. That is beautiful. God, that is a beautiful user. That is kind of disgusting. I mean, that was some distance I had to run on that one. That's a play and a half. I don't want to go Gesicki. Could go to Waddle here. And there goes Fuller again. I mean, just in general, he literally is the number 1 guy there. So, what can I say? Alrighty. Kind of similar to what his play was. I'm just going to run up the middle, though. And Mitchell's going to gain about 3-1. Okay, my vision is lacking. Do I still run it? Like, it seems like everyone's just, like, stopping the run on me. Which I'm, like, sad about. I'm just going to run with Tua. Haven't really run it with Tua that much this season. Had a couple of looks, but why take them, you know? Just take what you got. I don't know why I decided to, like, get myself in trouble, but whatever. Oh, my. There you go, Mitchell. Barely avoided him. Good job by the fullback to just pick it up last second there. That was close. Jesus. Does he have, like, inside something? I don't even know. All right, running to the right. And we're going to avoid him. Mitchell's got the lane. Finally. Like I said, though, with his stamina, man. No juke moves at all. And on a 36-yard run, like 18 yards into the run, he's dead. I'm just saying, like, come on, pal. Look at Howard going up against Galladay here. Could be a pitch to right. And, excuse me. What? Excuse me. Oh, wide open. That play is so broken. I miss. Oh, I missed him. I mean, it's not like I really chose to miss him. Ingram, dude, I don't know. Let's go Jones on the inside. Let's Pretty good coverage by me, and he drops it. Don't know why he didn't just go possession. Bring the blitz, baby. Stevens on the press. We're going to be covering this outside pretty hard. Not going to press, actually. He's in trouble. And is that a late hit by our guy? Roughing the passer? What the hell? The hell's our guy doing there? I didn't even touch him. I was in coverage the whole play. And he's gaining yards on that. Like, he's gaining 3 yards. I mean, we've tried so hard to limit these, like, crazy blocks, especially when teams don't have great pass or, you know, run blockers. But in general, it's just been hard. And there's a fumble. Really good job. Who's that? Stevens off the edge. Nice play. Do we just run prevent? Do we run 3-man deep? I mean, it's not wrong, right? Like, it's 3rd and 23 from the 29. Why wouldn't I? And especially when you can get a freaking block. I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. Jakeem Grant on the return. Not a bad return to the 29. I love Jakeem Grant, but I mean, I've kind of been falling out of love with him lately, so unless he gets like a huge touchdown like right before the season's over, I don't know if I'm going to re-sign him, man. And all the time in the world to throw. Ooh, huge hit by Bradbury. Gets it to Waddle. Could be going for the deep shot with Fuller. There it is. Will Fuller. Touchdown, Will Fuller for 43. Putting him at, I don't even know, like over 100 now. I mean, I don't feel like he's even played a bad game. I think the problem is right now his pass rush is struggling, similar to what happened to us last week. And because of it struggling, he's forced to kind of bring players in, especially if he thinks it's a run, so it's like a double whammy. He's like, okay, well, maybe he runs it here. Maybe I can also bring the blitz in case it's not a run, but it's not, and that's just playing Miami, baby. Like, you are just not going to beat us if you ever have no safety help. It's just the way it is. Yeah, that's a really good find. Holy crap, into double. Good little pocket there. Gets the first down. Let's go back to more man coverage. It's done all right for us. I feel like it slowed him down a little bit, and I'm stuck on the wrong player. Timeout. It like completely swapped my zones. Or my man. I feel like an actual coach today. That was actually kind of cool. I know I'm not a real coach, obviously. Picked off by Howard somehow. Damn it. Try to find a lane. We got a decent return there. Run play, not bad. Mitchell gets about 6, 7 maybe. Mitchell up the middle on the run. It's about 7 again. Could be a Waddle touchdown. He's kind of pressed over there. See why man coverage is giving him some issues, because his corners are pretty good, but overall they're not as good as ours, and he's still able to kind of lock us down. Read option, Tua! Tua! Look at him go! Gains about 23. What a god, dude. Do we go for number 3 with Fuller? He's not open. Now he is! Touchdown, Fuller! I was looking for Gesicki. Fuller's got 3. Yeah, going against an undefeated team and then playing a team. And, you know, I say it doesn't matter that much, which, I mean, he's succeeding. But I will admit, if he has Saquon, the game plan changes, especially for him. Obviously, I'm still kind of focused on the ground, obviously, but it definitely changes because I don't know how you stop Saquon. Like, we're struggling against his running back now, but... Oh, nice little play. Is that Kadarius? I actually really like Kadarius Toney more than a friend. But obviously, Saquon, I don't know how you stop him. Just like, you know, I don't know how to stop Christian McCaffrey. He's got some decent blocks, nothing crazy. Also, I did not know this Cottrell guy, like, existed. I know he is kind of, like, on the older side for, you know, a guy that's not developed. I think he's, like, 25 or so, but super speedy white running back. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Let's go, John Franklin. Ooh, I actually almost got him. Oh, there goes Kadarius! Jesus Christ, I don't like him anymore. I'm freaking stuck on Wilkins. I mean, I'm not stuck on him, obviously. Damn, they're just breaking every tackle. Of course, he's got some pretty good players for doing that. Kadarius, very elusive. I don't know Galladay's ratings, but I do know for one fact that he is a very large individual. That sometimes is all it takes. Ooh. No! Holland, you got stuck in the mud! Ooh, that was a good attempt, though. Damn it, I played the outside, too. Who got burned? I know it's Ross. He's fast. Man coverage, man. It's not as OP as we said it was. You know, maybe run the ball a little bit. Get everyone involved. Just don't throw a pick like last time. And Jakeem. Look at Jakeem, dude. I kind of want to keep him. I can't. I mean, I could afford the hell out of him, but I can't afford the heaven out of him. Giving me so much room with Fuller here. Oh, that should have been picked. How the hell is this guy reading that, though? That is strange. With that throw to Fuller, though, I kind of feel like it shows that I am trying to get a dev up for him. I'm going to chill it out with Fuller because he literally only needs one touchdown. But yeah, the slot role in this team absolutely gets stats. There's no doubt about it. And there goes Mitchell. Should have had more, but he kind of got tackled by his own guy. He's playing the inside as well. They're not, like, wide open here. Or Water. What am I talking about? It's Waddle. I'm freaking Waller. Could have Gesicki. Oh! How? Back-to-back same route, I just noticed, by the way. I mean, I should have noticed that before, but oh my. Bowden, you sexy freaking animal, dude. Do I trust it? There you go, Bowden. Good catch. I mean, he has, like, no pressure at all. And we've had people that are saying, like, we need to freaking up the, up the pass blocking. It's like, hell no. I know his edge isn't great, but he should be getting better than this, right? Like, how do you actually play freaking defense? That's a really good throw. Waddle touchdown. And we're just dusting at this point. Like, we are very hard to stop. You kind of have to just play off on us because I'm not a very patient person, but I will learn to be patient. You know, I want the deep ball, and that's literally what I've been doing all season long. But obviously, you know, I'm not gonna just lose the game going forward just because, oh well, you know, they're playing off on me. Ooh, dropped. Corner's really not even supposed to be on that, but makes the play anyways. Doesn't give a crap. Am I on Ross? This is not an easy coverage. And there goes Jones. And he's going to score. Yeah, I expected this to be a lot closer of a game. I ain't going to lie. See, the thing is, when you look at Miami, it's a team that obviously is missing some pieces, right? But the main pieces you have for Madden's concerns are very good. The two corners makes it very hard to throw against. The two speedly wide receivers makes it very hard to defend. And there goes Daniel Jones, finally using that speed. Whee! Damn, look at that run. Oh, my Lord. That is a hell of a run to start her out. Could be looking for Gesicki. I could take that. And Fuller got the catch. I was just going to run. Play Fuller gets the Superstar X Factor. And he dropped it. That would have been sick. Let's just run it. Here goes Mitchell. Really slow, dude. I'm telling you, he looks like a corpse. He's just a corpse. What can I tell you? Double streak. Two for 9. I mean, I have all day to throw. What do you want from me? You know? Like, literally all day to throw. Bradbury is on Fuller here. And there goes Fuller, Superstar X Factor. Boom. John Frankenmeyers! I'm just going to use the D-line right now because I don't want to, like, I mean, I don't want to be too cheese, but then again, you know. Hey, Baker, move! Move! I've got the double. Oh, that's a nice throw inside to Ross. Ooh, that was 3rd and 24. Holy crap. Has Gesicki even gotten the ball this game? Besides this play? Oh, my. Yeah, you cannot miss that. Like, that is just... I'm sorry, you cannot miss that. I mean, I felt like, even though Fuller got the ball a lot, I felt like we... I feel like we got, you know, a pretty even passing attack. As far as getting either 400 yards or 4 touchdowns goes, I felt pretty chill with it. You know, we had like 2 plays that led up to 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. And outside of the what is it called? The last one there, I felt like he just naturally got the ball. I really did. And Puka, nice little run there to gain about 7. Puka. And he still gained some yards, even though there was nowhere to go. He's 170 pounds, dude. Can't get off the line, dude. There's nobody in sight. Oh! Jesus. Yeah, John Ross is still pretty sick. I don't know how he's actually used him, but I'm gonna imagine he's gotten some decent yards with him, right? John Franklin. That was a late hit. And that's... Is that Baker again? How many times is this guy going to do it, dude? This man is literally in a legal formation. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean here. That's what I said. I'm going to bring it. We're bringing 6 on a 5 wide. And Cottrell just drops it. I actually had to look this Cottrell guy up because I thought it was the guy that played wide receiver for the Giants a few years back, but it's not. I don't know who that guy was. No, we're in trouble. Oh, is that going to be a pass interference on me? I mean, I tried to get to him, you know, just to be fair. I don't, you know. We've had enough stats. I don't really want the picks anymore. He's trying his hardest, and the game is, like, not making it easy on him right now. And I can get more sacks. This could be a big play. Oh, pitch it! Puka, yeah, hero. What a freaking god, dude. Get up there, Parker. Oh! He's a god! And that's a GG, Mr. Fuller. Now he has to watch out for touchdowns because he has 16 on the year. But that's part of the game. He's an X factor, and you gotta, I mean... How else am I going to get it, you know? I played a pretty fair game. We could have put up a lot more points. We were chill. We got the scenario. That's all I can tell you. Like I said, outside of the last touchdown, it was pretty natural. I mean, I did set up the 3rd touchdown to try and get him the ball on the streak. Wasn't open. I was looking for Gesicki. Wasn't open. Looking to run. Didn't see the lane. And as soon as I saw Fuller was the closest one to me, I cut him back right. Touchdown. He was open. Looking at the numbers, I mean, we only completed 12 passes for 244 yards, 5 touchdowns. Elijah Mitchell had himself a pretty decent game, 113 for 8 per carry, 1 touchdown. A couple of the other guys, you know, nothing major. Of course, Fuller with the a lot of touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 139 yards. Waddle, 58 for 1. Bowden, 2 for 31 with that insane one-hander. Parker with the insane catch into traffic. Oh, man, these guys, they go off every week. Brandon Jones with the pick. Could have had 2, but kind of felt bad. Didn't want him to have it. Pick for Howard and pick for Baker. Stevens with a sack. Jacoby Myers with a sack. And that was kind of it, right? Like, those stats were kind of boring outside of Fuller. So Fuller actually has an upgrade point on top of it, but first things first, we will be doing the old breakout teammate scenario. What did I tell you, coach? Nobody in the league can... I mean, people can do what you do, but I will say, I mean, you are a god, though, I will say. 5k XP on top of it. I don't think he's going to get 2 upgrade points, but that would be clutch if he did. Let's see what he gets, and he doesn't, but he's got to be pretty close, right? 9k. How old is he? 27. That contract we gave him was absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Of course, the injury and stamina and all that was kind of, you know, scary, but he has... Wait... His traits kind of suck. He has drops passes. Well, that doesn't play a factor. Well, now I know what do you get? Rack them up. Rack receivers fight for every possible yard after making a catch when they enter the zone. This ability increases their 6... I don't know how that works, though. So, like, if I get a rack catch, does he get better juke moves afterwards? Increases their success rate on rack catches against single. It doesn't make sense, though, because who's going to go for a rack catch if I don't know, dude. It seems like a trash ability, but at the same time, outside of, like, maybe max security, there's not really one that makes sense for him. Like, double me wouldn't make sense. He's like, I mean, you should double him, obviously, if you want to win. But as far as, like, you know, him going for an aggressive catch, he doesn't even have the aggressive catch trait. Yak him up. Wait, what's the difference between Just when they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed to break the first post-catch tackle. That makes more sense. Rack him up just seems dumb. But I suppose if he's in the zone, I'm going to be doing that. But upgrades-wise, we need release. Even though he's god tier anyways, release, catch, and traffic is really the main goal. I think we're going to go a deep threat just for medium route and release, though, for now. And then we'll see. Ooh. A speed upgrade. He's not fast enough, says EA. Let's do it faster. I like it. And that was kind of it. Like, everything else is kind of boring. But Liam Eichenberg, he is interior, but you never know when he's going to have to play tackle, because I don't know what we're going to do with Okung. I maybe just re-sign him because we're desperate, but everything's kind of lacking on him, so I'm just going to go with power, I guess, because he needs strength. +1 to strength, +2 to run block. Everything looks great. We now have a brand new X Factor who started this franchise as a star development trait. Absolutely balled out of his mind and got to where he is today. I'm assuming he's over 1,000 yards now. 16 touchdowns, 1,083 yards. Hopefully that doesn't put him at the #1 touchdown spot, because even though someone needs to be at the #1 spot, yeah, I mean, I don't really think he should be the guy. So Gesicki, I want to get him more touchdowns, but it is very hard to throw to the tight end in the red zone. I've done it a lot, and he drops it every time, because that's the guy you're looking for when you're defending. Of course, Waddle's very close, but it's just them two, really. So got to get the ball to Waddle more for yards, get Gesicki the ball more for touchdowns, and I would be a happy boy. Get 3 guys at least to 1,000 yards and maybe to double-digit touchdowns. Of course, Bowden, I mean, he's okay. It's just, it's very hard to throw to a guy like Bowden when you have Fuller and Waddle getting wide open every play, twice as fast as him. And then Gesicki even gets open faster than Bowden, because tight ends, especially when you're me, I mean, you love to throw to him. So I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But comparing them all to everyone else, Fuller's not even the #1 for yards. He's #3. And then for touchdown, let's forget about. But yeah, obviously I want to get 4 touchdowns to Gesicki next week. I wanted him to be the reason. I wanted him to get the breakout. But of course, Fuller is going to die sooner. So the fact that he's an X Factor now should mean, I mean, even if he's 32, he should be usable as an X Factor. So I didn't even think about it, but I re-signed him at star with, hopeful thinking that we can get him to superstar maybe by the end of the year or something like that. But you really think about re-signing Fuller at 27 with those injury concerns and stamina, all those concerns, that risk was through the roof. But even though the money is great for him, he's not losing in the sense at all. It worked out, and it definitely worked out. We have a bye week next week, so we'll have a bit of time left. For myself, personally, it shouldn't be a delay for you guys. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. If I post this on a Tuesday, and the next, yeah, you guys shouldn't see any delay. It should be Tuesday and Friday this week for this franchise. Yeah, I mean, yeah, glad to get the breakout, obviously, and overall, stoked to see what we can do with Gesicki. That's really the #1 guy now. Obviously, Waddle is still superstar, but he started as that, so I mean, he doesn't even need to go any higher than that. Superstar is perfectly fine. Like I said, rack him up sucks anyways. I just wanted the freaking dev up just to keep him young, just to keep those ratings as high as possible, and from regression. Try to upgrade his catching and traffic, and really Fuller's got the world by the balls, and that's what people say. Keep Tua going, get him MVP maybe even. Let's actually see where he ranks on MVP. After that game, I imagine he's back to #1. He is back to #1, but Christian McCaffrey right back on the tail, I would imagine. Hasn't even played the game yet, so obviously he'll be #1, but we'll see how long that lasts. Overall, it's looking good for the Miami Dolphins. How will that look in the postseason, though? I don't know, but I'm assuming we pretty much already have a spot, and that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PK Plays, and then twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for the streamies. And yeah, that's literally it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,